This is a video detailing how the ACE3 system handles mortars using a range table and a map tool. Firstly, I'm just going to grab range table and map tool. Now, for this demonstration, we're firing on that white structure over there. First thing you want to do is open up your map and acquire your position and your target. So our target is this structure here. You can fire on targets without a direct line of sight by using the map tools, which you can pull up with the ACE menu. Map tools will spawn on the bottom left of your map. Now what you want to do is hover that over your person. If you cannot see your person because you're playing in elite mode, try to find the most accurate position. Otherwise your shots will most definitely be off. Holding left control, you can dial in the degree. The inside numbers are degrees and the outside numbers are in radians. We're going to be using radians because we're calculating in mils. So our number is 2320. And after you've got your angle, the next thing you want to grab is your range to the target. So putting the 00 over our target, lining up with ourselves, we're looking at about 816 meters total. Once you've done that, hop on your mortar, and the mortar's options will either toggle mils or degree, so we'll be doing mils. And the top number on the mortar will tell you the radian angle. So we set about 2320, which is our target. Next thing you want to do is open up your range table. In the range table you got charge 0, 1 and 2. That's for the time for the mortars to hit. So charge 1 will give us about 800 meters. Charge 2 will also give us 800 meters, but the time of flight will be a lot longer. So what we want is about 820 meters, so we're probably looking at 1386 or 1384, somewhere there. And to calculate time of flight, you take your range and multiply it by the time per second of flight. So if we have 800 meters, that'd be 8 multiplied by 0.7, which gives us about 5.6 seconds in the air. So now that we know our charge is 1 and our range with elevation, you can go ahead and put your charge in by pressing F. So we want charge 1, and we said our elevation should be about 1386. So we go ahead and fire the mortar. I suggest you wear earplugs. Even with earplugs, the mortars are loud. You can put out a couple more, a bit early and a bit far by changing your elevation, and that just helps with general dispersion. So we're probably expecting about 6 or 7 seconds for the mortar to hit, if that range table was correct, which from testing I don't think it is, because this is definitely more than 6 or 7 seconds. If you're wondering about all the guys on the ground, this is the F3 framework, which we use for Borderline Tactical Network in our mission making. And as you can see, the dust is just kicked up on the ground near the target. I was hoping for one to directly hit the building, but it looks like I'm slightly off, which could be dependent on wind. I've fired out a couple more rounds at the 1381 to 1390 again, and we've hit the structure dead on. So it can just be a slight wind error, or the dispersion is carried forward or back from the building. So if you look at the direct top of the building, you have a small area that you're hitting. This has been an ACE3 video on mortars, made by Borderline Tactical. Thank you.